up here.
Because it's not going to fit on top
No.
of there. All right, so we are live on the Baby We Love Instagram, and we're going to be talking about how to get a free home library for your children. So we have MJ here. MJ, wave hi to everybody. Tell everybody how old you are.
I'm 8 years old.
You're 8 years old. Okay, so MJ is my best friend's daughter. We've been best friends since 6th, 7th grade. So I have here, this is a box that I gave to MJ. And it is Cards for a Cause. And it's a part of the Usborne books and more. You want to show them your cards? And this is for anyone who wants a fundraiser where you can get handcrafted greeting cards and the children get to pick the cards that they want and give it out to all their friends. I'll hold it for you so you can show them the cards. So, MJ, when you got this for your birthday, right, did you give out cards to everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah? And did they like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which ones did you like to give out the most? Do you remember what they look like?
Yeah.
Yeah? And who did you give them to? What was their names? Do you remember who in your class?
No, not in the class family.
It was family. Oh. So you gave it for their birthday?
Yeah.
And then what notes did you write inside of it? Do you remember?
I don't know.
No? You just put their name in it? You wrote a little note for them? Did they like it? Yeah, they did. So this is the box that children get. They're all different, and then you can hold that. And then I also have my own box because there are 4 different boxes, and adults get to do the same thing. So some of them are blank, some of them are birthdays, some of them are anniversaries. And the way that this works is that the nonprofit organization would partner up with Help Me Lady Leads. They would pick any box that they want, and they would give it out to people who participate in their program. So the boxes cost about $30. I'll put this up here. And then the children get to pick what box they want. The nonprofit organization gets to keep $13 from each box. So this helps a lot of people who need the funding because they get to keep the cash up front and give me the balance of $17 when they're ready to do their nonprofit organization. So what I want to talk about now is another program that I have where children can get a free home library every year for their birthday, from infancy to the age of 10. And here's why I started this program. Usborne Books and More have been around since 1989. They've been in Forbes Magazine and Fortune Magazine, and they have over 100 different languages in their books. Their books are also acid-free paper. I did not know that most books for children have to have acid on them to protect the longevity of the books. Did you know that? No. So a lot of babies like to put books in their mouths. So I thought that was very smart. So let's look at this book here. I want you to go through that book. What do you think that book is about? Right. So if you have a science project at school, would that help you out?
Yeah.
It would help you out. So the way that this works is that a parent would get a link for that child. They would share that link with their friends and family. Those friends and family members would be able to buy books for their children and children activities. And at the end, it builds up enough sales for that birthday child to get all the books that they want for their birthday. So a lot of daycare owners partner with me, nonprofit and churches partner with me because I'm able to donate up to $500 on the anniversary of them partnering with me. So the other reason I created this is because I used to be a foster care tutor. Do you know what foster care means? No. Okay, so when I was in college at Hampton University, there were 2 children. There was a little girl and a little boy. And they were in a foster care system. A foster care system is when a mommy and a daddy is no longer around and someone else has to take care of them that's not in the family. So they have to go kind of to the government, right? So when they go to the government, people like me who want to be a part of these children's lives, I became a tutor because I couldn't become a parent because I was still in college and getting my business degree. So I would tutor them. So when the 2 children were together at one time, I would tutor them in rotation. So I would tutor a little girl, and then I would tutor a little boy, their brother and sister. It got to a point where another foster parent wanted a little girl to be in the family with them so they can have 3 girls. So the brother and sister end up splitting apart. And I have to show them how to read and do research to find each other if they ever lost contact with each other. So that was something I did because I knew there would be one day that I would be graduating from college. I would never see them again, but I wanted them to be able to find each other. So do you see the importance of learning how to read? So do you remember when I said that me and Mommy were friends since we were like 6th and 7th grade?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there was a time that we lost contact with each other. So if Mommy did not know how to read, she would not be able to research me and find me when she was living in New Jersey and I was living in Virginia for college. That's how we reconnected each other. So I want you to take a look at these books, and then I want you to tell me, what do you think they're all about? So look at the cover. What do you think that book is about? What does it say?
My daddy was a hero.
Right. So My Daddy's a Hero. What do you think that book can be about?
Like, the dad is a hero for the child.
Yes. Okay, so let's look at this one. This looks like a picture book and it's about dinosaurs. So can you open that up so they can see on camera what that looks like? So if you had a friend who said, you know what, it's my birthday and I would like you to buy books to build your home library, would you participate in that type of program if it's free for the child? Yep. Yep. And then we have this book here. What do you think this book is about? What happens on the bus when kids get teased? What do they call that? Bullying.
Yeah.
Bullying. So that's another book that's on there as well. And then we have this one. What age group do you think that is for? Do you think that's for a baby or do you think that's for like a 6-year-old?
Baby.
A baby. Let's open that up so they can see what that looks like and you can show them. So what do you think this, let's look at some other ones like this. What do you think that is?
A rabbit.
A rabbit. And what is this one?
Dog.
A dog. Yep. So those are the type of things that would be there for parents to pick from, and it can go all the way up to the age of 15, those who are in high school that still want to learn, and they do have books where they partner up online. So this one here is Extreme Planning. So this one would be for someone who's like in middle school or high school that needs to do an essay, and they would look through this to find out more of how they can get a good grade for their essay. So that would definitely help them out. So I do appreciate you taking the time with me, MJ. You know what you get for doing this with me? You get to pick one of the books for free. Which one do you like? That one, all about science? All right, you got it. So thanks for tuning in. And if you need any more information, do go to Instagram, The Baby We Love, or my website, helpmeladyleads.com.
You know, oh. I know how to do that stuff.